Okay, alright, so this is an interesting video because the NFL season is coming up here. We just are a few weeks away from the, preseason starting and everything. So I decided, like I do every year, we are going to do a tier list on what I think all these teams, all 32 teams are going to do, during this 2023 to 2024 season. I'm actually going to be here this time with Andrew. You guys know Andrew.
Hi guys!
Yeah, so we're here with Andrew. He's gonna help us with the tier list. So here we go. As you can see, this is how it's gonna...
So, what we're gonna do with this tier list, we're gonna do how much wins, how many, let's say they have 10 and 7 losses. They have 10 wins and 7 losses. Let's say that, okay?
They would go
That's
in...
how we're gonna rank them, and then we're gonna talk about our feelings.
Yeah, and if they had if they had a record of 10 and 7, 10 wins, 7 losses, they would go in the A tier because, as you can see, we actually put parentheses in each of the tiers just to show you what it means. So S tier is 14 to 17 wins. That's probably, there's probably only going to be maybe 1 or 2 teams there. A tier is going to be 10 to 13 wins. B 7 to 9 wins. C 4 to 6 wins, and then just trash after that. Like our first team, the Arizona Cardinals. Terrible. Just trash. Come on. I mean, I don't think anyone's expecting them to be pretty much any better. I mean, I could see them probably doing better than 4 wins maybe, but they're
bad. The Arizona Cardinals, they have such good lineups. It's just, they just fail to succeed always. Every single time that they have good lineups, good rosters, everything like that, they always, just do bad. They got T.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins, and, J.J. Watt and DeAndre Hopkins. And they even got A.J. Green, who is a literal demon when he was with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
And they're still garbo.
I mean, DeAndre Hopkins is, one of my favorite, players of all time. I just love the way he plays, and it's just...
He's top 3 wide receivers of all time.
It's just sad to see he's on such a bad team. I mean, it's actually kind of insane because I think 2 years ago, the Arizona Cardinals were, in that season, they were the only team that went undefeated, or they were the team that went the longest undefeated, and they won 9 straight games. And then their ending record was 11-5. They won 9 straight games, and then they just did terrible at the end of the season, and then they got destroyed by the Rams in the playoffs. It was not fun. But yeah, I like the Arizona Cardinals. I like them personally, but they're bad though. And the Falcons, I mean, they're not any much better. I mean, they did
Oh yeah, they're garbage.
They did. I'll put them in C, but didn't they do a lot of picks, trying to make themselves scary, but then again, you're forgetting that you still have goddamn Marcus Mariota, bro. He's not doing shit.
So, with the Atlanta Falcons had the best pick out of all the NFL teams. It was top 5 picks in drafts out of any NFL team for this draft pick season. But like I said with the Arizona Cardinals, no matter how much good players they have, they're always mid. But let's not forget about the time that they blew out a Super Bowl with freaking Matty Ice, okay?
Oh my gosh. Matt Ryan
is... the Atlanta Falcons, they are, since me and my dad love Atlanta, Georgia a lot, I like the Falcons. All the Falcons fans are just so nice, but it sucks to see them have a team that
I mean, me personally, the Falcons, again, personally, they're one of my favorite teams. And I mean, it's just, I don't know. I hate how bad they are now. They're just, again, me personally, they've just been, my top, they're in my top 5 favorite teams. I don't really root for them that often. I mean, obviously, my number 1 team, Kansas City Chiefs, obviously. But we'll get to them later. Okay, this one's actually interesting. The Baltimore Ravens are gonna be scary good this year. I'm not even lying. They should be very good this year. They got Odell Beckham Jr. and I mean, okay, having Lamar Jackson and Odell Beckham Jr. I saw the stupid I saw like the video of like the practices and like the Baltimore Ravens coach Odell Beckham Jr. He just easily catches a one-handed catch by Lamar Jackson, and then the coach is like, "Yes, I like that," and then all the other guys are like, "What? You don't want us to catch one-handed?" He's like, "It's Odell Beckham Jr. guys." Like they're freaking out. It's not just OBJ. I'm telling you, the Ravens are going to be good this year. I'm putting them, like, honestly, I'm close to putting them at S tier. Like, I don't know if they're going to be S tier, but I'm going to put them at A because they're going to be good. They're going to be good.
I put them at A tier because there's things that I don't like about the Ravens. I hate the Ravens because
I don't like their fan base. I will agree with that. I don't like the Ravens. I like Lamar Jackson. He's a great guy.
Since I grew up a Pittsburgh Steelers fan,
oh yeah,
I just don't like the Ravens.
We'll get to them later.
With the Ravens, I've noticed the only strong spot that they have is Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews, and now with Odell Beckham Jr., they're gonna be crazy. Their defense is not so good. They blew a lead with the Miami Dolphins. Defense is not so great with them.
Yeah.
But they are a good team.
I think it was a good step in the right direction to get, wide receivers, because if we remember last year, pretty much anyone and their mom could just play wide receiver, and the Baltimore Ravens would do better on the field than they were doing last year. They were grabbing, like, hobos off the street for wide receivers. It was terrible.
But the thing is that Baltimore Ravens, like, the only people that Lamar Jackson throws to is Mark Andrews. That's it. That's all he throws to. Mark Andrews, or he just runs the ball. But Lamar Jackson, with him, he's not in my opinion, he's not a bad quarterback. He's not a good quarterback. Yes, he has good throws. But the only thing that makes him stand out is his running, and that's why people like him so much. Yeah, Justin Fields can run a freaking mile and act like a wide receiver almost every single time.
Yeah.
That's the thing. QBs that run fast, people say that they're automatically good, and I just don't understand that. Just because a QB runs fast doesn't mean that they're good. But with Lamar Jackson, it's different. He throws good, he passes good, he runs good, he does all that stuff. He's just not good with handoffs at all.
Alright, anyways, next we got the Bills. I mean, I feel like a lot of people... Oh, God, don't get me started. The Bills... Okay, all I'm telling you is the Bills fan base is becoming the new Dallas Cowboys fan base, because all it is just, this is our year, guys. This is our goddamn year. We're going to the playoffs. We're winning. We're winning Super Bowl and everything. It's like, no. You always go to the playoffs. Yes, you always do good in the normal season. You always do all that stuff. You will always win the wild card. You always lose in the divisional round. If not, you'll lose in the AFC conference. That's it. That's all I have to say with the Bills. They're a very good team. Very skilled. Yes, they have very good players. I heard that, like, Trayvon Diggs, there's, like, a rumor going around that either Stephon Diggs or Trayvon Diggs are, like, going on to the same team or something like that. Like, I don't think it's happening anymore, but it was a rumor earlier this year. It's not happening anymore, though, I don't think. But, they got really good players. That's all I gotta say. I mean, like, I don't know. God, their fan base pisses me off.
The thing with the Bills is, yes, their fan base not so good, but their strong spot is having good wide receivers. They have Stephon Diggs. He is an unholy amount of pure good and pure intelligence. Because with Stephon Diggs, he created the Minneapolis Miracle, and that's their strong spot. They have good wide receivers. But the thing that I don't like about the Buffalo Bills, their fan base, and how whiny Josh Allen gets.
Oh, God. Yeah, Josh Allen is a crybaby. I cannot believe he got in the Madden 24 cover. Like, why Josh Allen, dude? Come on.
All he does is act like he's going to throw to a wide receiver, run, tries to hurdle, but when he gets sacked, he's like, come on, that's roughing the passer. Come on.
I agree with that. I mean, Josh Allen is he's very skilled, but, I mean, I don't know. He's just annoying to me.
He does one hurdle in his lifetime, and he automatically thinks that he can do it again.
I'm honestly like I'm almost wanting to put the Bills in the A tier. Like I think they're going to be good, but like I don't know. Are they going to be like?
I feel like they're gonna be S tier. I feel like they're gonna have 14 wins. But I don't know. It's just a thing with me that I always think that these teams are gonna be good, and then they suck ass.
Yeah, usually I'm actually really bad with these tier lists. I'm usually not accurate like at all. All right, but next we get the Carolina Panthers. We have to start going through the teams faster because we're already at 10 minutes and we've only done 4 teams.
Baby young.
All right, so Carolina Panthers. All right, I will say Carolina Panthers are also one of my higher teams that I like because, well, I live in North Carolina, so I kind of have to like them at least a little bit, or I know what's going on with them around. Who'd they get again? C.J. Stroud? Is that who they got? Or Bryce Young? Bryce Young. Yeah, they got Bryce Young. Who got C.J. Stroud? The Houston Texans?
Yeah, Texans had an amazing draft.
Yeah, I'm sorry, C.J. Stroud. I mean, your career is already over. You got drafted to the Texans, buddy. You're not getting any Super Bowls.
Carolina Panthers, they're probably going to have 9 wins.
I think they're going to be they're not going to be terrible this year. I mean, yeah, they're not going to be terrible, but they're not going to be good. I'll put them at I'd say they maybe get 8 wins this year. I'll put them at B.
Chicago Bears,
yeah.
Yeah,
Chicago Bears. I'll put them in C. I mean, Justin Fields is practically just turning into a Christian McCaffrey. He's probably going to break all of his bones at the end of the season by the time if he just keeps running. The Bengals, I mean, come on. Bengals are easy S tier most likely because I mean, it's the Bengals. I mean, you can't
the Cleveland Browns. I feel like they're going to have 8 wins.
I think they'll be mid. They'll have around 8 wins. I mean, they're the Cleveland Browns. Interesting. I mean, Deshaun Watson, you know.
You sick.
All right, Dallas Cowboys, my least favorite team of all time.
Trash.
Well, no, we're not doing a personality ranking on them, but I think the Dallas Cowboys, I think they'll get about 10 wins this season. I'll put them at A.
Their fan base is just too cocky.
For real, though, I hate the Dallas Cowboys fan base. No offense to everyone, but everyone's like, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan because they're America's team. They're, the best team, historically. Shut your bitch ass up, dude. No one likes the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, literally, everyone who's not a Dallas Cowboys fan hates Dallas Cowboys fans. And we can all agree with that. I saw this TikTok video, and the dude was like, what's your least favorite fan base of all time? And it was any type of fans. He was going through a bunch of random fans of different teams, and they were all Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys fans, he's like, why are you Dallas Cowboys fans? You literally live in Arkansas or some shit, or you live in Iowa. And the dude's like, they're America's team. They're the greatest team historically. I'm like, shh, just stop. And then every year, they're like, this is our year. They haven't scored. They haven't gotten a Super Bowl in fucking 20 years, so shut your bitch up. And, yeah, okay.
So if we're going best team in history or of all time, it would be the Pittsburgh Steelers because they have 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah, they
never had a losing streak.
It's either the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Patriots. But I'd probably say the Steelers though. They were the first team I believe to get 6 Super Bowl rings. Anyways.
Yeah, my dad was ecstatic when they won the 2009 Super Bowl.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, Denver Broncos. God, Russell Wilson makes me shit glass every time I see him trying to do something. I mean, Denver Broncos. Yeah, they're trash. I mean, come on.
Oh.
Okay, Detroit Lions. Yes, Detroit Lions are good this year. I'm telling you, they're going to be good. They're not going to be.
I remember when me and you would pick on the Detroit Lions every time that we would be in football season.
I remember, yeah, we would always make fun of the Detroit Lions. But now, I feel like they're going to win their division. I think they're going to win the NFC North. I do. I think they're going to win their division. And I mean, I think that they're. I'm gonna put them at They did lose their running back, their all-time running back from New Orleans Saints. But I will say, Detroit Lions, they have that dog in them, and I feel like they're actually gonna be good this season. Yeah, I'm gonna put them at B. I want to put them at A, but I don't think they're as equivalent to the Ravens or Cowboys. Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna get 10 or 11 wins.
I I mean, I think 10 is probably the max wins that I think they're going to get, but I mean, I could probably be very wrong, but I don't know. I feel safe putting them at B. Packers, they're going to be terrible this year. Either trash or C. I mean, let's be honest. Honestly...
So I put the Detroit Lions at 10 to 13 wins, but Green Bay Packers, trash.
Yeah, I'm
Jordan Love.
Houston Texans, trash.
Yeah.
Colts.
Indianapolis
Colts, trash. Jags. Honestly, okay. Hot take. Putting Jags in the A tier. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence got drafted like 3 years ago, and he's already leading this team. I'm telling you, Taylor Swift is making a move for the Jags. Okay.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's Trevor Lawrence. Taylor Swift.
Oh, Kansas City Chiefs.
His hair. Yeah, Kansas City. Honestly, going back-to-back Super Bowl wins. I mean, come on. Let's be honest.
Not to be biased or anything. S tier. I mean, I'm a Chiefs fan. Ethan's a Chiefs fan. I mean, me and Ethan have actually watched so many Chiefs games together.
Oh my God.
Funny.
Yeah, I know. All right. Next, the Chargers. I'll put them at A. I mean, I think they'll be well.
It's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah, I'd see them getting around 10 wins. I don't think they're going to be insane this year. They'll be like, okay.
Unless they're going to change their name to the LA Chokers. I mean.
I can agree with. Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot about that. I remember I saw a lot of people's videos last season, and they were predicting the playoffs when the playoffs were coming up. Everyone said the Chargers were beating the Jaguars in the divisional game. Or in the wildcard game. And both of us, we were the only ones that said the Jaguars were going to beat the Chargers. And obviously, in the first half, it was looking like we were completely wrong. 27 to 0. It was 27 to 0. And then they came back and won the whole game. It was they won.
Me and Ethan were watching the game, and we literally said, this is not looking good for the Jags. 27 and 0.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, me and Ethan are starting to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs. All of a sudden,
yeah, they won the game. They won the game 33 to 30 or something like that, or 31 to 30. All right. Anyways, next, the LA Rams. I mean, I guess C.
Cooper Kupp is on release. Trash.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, they're a trash if they're getting rid of Cooper Kupp. I mean, come on. Raiders.
I feel like they're actually gonna they're gonna have 6 wins.
They'll be okay. I'll put Raiders at B for 7 wins, but they're not gonna be good. I mean, they got Jimmy Garoppolo, but they got rid of Derek Carr. I mean, to be fair, Derek Carr's really not that good, to be honest. But
absolutely shit bad.
He's really not that good. But Jimmy Garoppolo, the reason why they signed Jimmy Garoppolo is just, I mean, it's iffy for me, which makes me feel that Jimmy Garoppolo's not going to play the most in best, really, with the Raiders, but we'll see. Miami Dolphins, I see the Dolphins being actually pretty good this year. I'm going to be honest. I see them being potential A-tier team.
Well, they got rid of so much players. I don't know what they were doing in the draft. They had one of the worst drafts.
That's true,
ever.
Actually.
But I mean, if I'm trying not to be biased because I live near Miami, Florida.
Yep.
I would say that they're going to be 10 to 13 wins. They're not going to be best. They're not going to be the worst.
Yeah. I want to put them at giving them around 10 or 11 wins this season. I think they're going to be pretty good. I mean, I think they're going to. Who's in the Miami's Dolphins division again? Is it the?
They have the Jets. They have.
Oh, it's the Jets, Bills. It's the Jets, Bills, Patriots, and Dolphins. That's actually a tough division, actually. Well, no, they'll probably get number 2 in their division. And they'll probably go to the playoffs, maybe.
I don't know. They're not going to be the best team. They're not going to be the worst team.
I could see the Miami Dolphins getting wild card this year, for the playoffs. Yeah. The Minnesota Vikings, they were really good last year.
Their fans are too cocky because they got Justin Jefferson.
Oh my God, it's so annoying. It's every time a team gets good at the game, their fans immediately switch. I remember once the Rams won the Super Bowl, their fans were acting like they were on top of the world, and it was so annoying, dude. But the Minnesota Vikings, They were really good last year, actually, surprisingly. Oh my god, I was so off. I think I put the Minnesota Vikings at, like, C tier last year going into the season. They definitely...
They got Justin Jefferson. They got Kirk Cousins.
That's true. Justin Jefferson is probably, like, one of the best receivers, honestly. I mean, he's one of my favorite receivers. I love to see him play.
Well, the Minnesota Vikings, it's iffy because they had the best football comeback in history because
the 33-0 against the Colts.
But then they choke against the New York Giants because the Giants got that dog.
Oh my god, and it was so bad. Wasn't that the playoff game where Kirk Cousins threw a check down? He threw a check down on like 4th and 6. Or no, it was like 4th and 8. And he threw a check down for like 3 yards thinking it was gonna go somewhere.
You can literally snap the ball. Find a place to plant, and then throw it.
No, and he, like, didn't even take any time, like, trying to, like, see anyone else. He, like, took the ball, and he takes one look and immediately just throws a check down. Like, dude.
Exactly.
He's not, like, if there's a guy on top of him, and he's catching it 3 yards away from where you threw it, he's not making that first down.
I mean, if you have a linebacker with a wife that has a BBL and his pee-pee hanging out, of course you're probably going to check down.
I'll put the Vikings at B. I mean, I'll give them, like, maybe, like...
I'm going to put them at A. Only reason being is because they beat the Philadelphia Eagles, I'm pretty sure. No, they didn't. They actually didn't.
Well, I don't know. I think they'll be, like, above average this year. They'll be all right. I don't think they're going to be as good as they were last year, definitely, but I think they'll be all right. I think I think it's going to be a tough, like, division. Like, it's going to be a tough division to beat because I think the Lions and the Vikings are both going to be kind of fighting for the #1 spot in the division, to be honest, I feel like. Wait, who else is in that? Oh, yeah, okay. It's Packers, Bears, Vikings, and Lions. That's that division.
New England Patriots, 4-6.
Yeah, they're not good.
They got McDonald Jones.
Dude, I hate Mac Jones. He's so annoying, dude. Every time I see him go on screen, I just want to freaking put my head through my monitor.
All right, New Orleans.
Okay. Hot take here. Derek Carr going to trade to the Saints. They're going to be the most mid team. They're literally going to be the most definition of mid this year. They're not going to be, like, insanely bad like the Falcons or something like that. They're not going to be down there, but they're not good. They're really not going to be good. I'm saying they're going to get maybe 6 to 7 wins here. Like,
I think that the whole NFC South is just going to be mid.
Oh my god, NFC South is going to be terrible this year. They've been really bad recently, honestly. I think the team that's going to win the NFC South, I'm not even lying, I think it's going to be the Panthers. Like, I mean, that's just how it's going to work.
Being real with you, I feel like Tampa Bay Buccaneers are trash, so I'm just going to put them there right now.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to keep going. Giants, they're actually not terrible anymore, right?
They're all right. I mean, they got Saquon Barkley and freaking Daniel Jones.
To be fair, Saquon Barkley is literally the only thing that's keeping them alive, at least last year. Alright, the New York Jets. I mean, they got Aaron Rodgers.
I'm just gonna put I feel like I'm just gonna put the New York Giants at like 10 to 13 wins.
I'm putting them at B.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense, B.
Okay, so the Jets got Aaron Rodgers. Okay, what's next? I mean, they got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. They're not going... I saw this TikTok video, and the dude said, because the Jets got Aaron Rodgers, do you think that they're going to be a top 3 team this year? And he said, yes.
No.
I said,
no.
Are you out of your mind? Just because they get one player, this old-ass dude, Aaron Rodgers, yeah, he was good. He's not really that great anymore. And plus, because of one player, you're not going to be ascending the thing. I know I was talking about the Ravens earlier with Odell Beckham Jr. and stuff. I don't want to sound annoying with that. But Aaron Rodgers getting traded to the Jets, it's not going to make... Yeah, it's going to make a difference, but it's not going to be that big of a difference. I can't believe that person said they're going to be a top 3 team because of Aaron Rodgers. That's insane.
Okay, look. Aaron Rodgers, he has passed his time. He has passed the whole time that he's been in the NFL. Just like Tom Brady. Tom Brady said he was going to quit after the Super Bowl that he won. Stayed for about 2 more years. Aaron Rodgers has been playing just like Tom Brady. Says that he's going to retire. Does not retire. Gets to the Jets. People think that he's going to be the best QB out there. The Jets are mid. Final answer, mid-team, mid-thing, mid-fan-base, mid. They're going in B.
Alright, next the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll put them at A. I could put them at I don't know if I want to put them at S. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know if they're, I mean, like, the Eagles are good, but, like, I don't know. I don't like putting this much people at S. It makes me feel weird.
I'm just gonna put them at A. They're not gonna be, they're not gonna be best.
Yeah.
Steelers, mid.
Yeah, Steelers, they'll get, like, 7 wins this season. Seahawks,
Probably like 9. Seahawks, they're gonna definitely be mid.
I'll put them at
49ers, they're gonna be S tier.
49. Oh, whoa. Hold your horses, buddy. I wouldn't put the 49ers at S tier that quick. I mean, let's think about it for a second. The 49ers are considering putting Sam Darnold in front of Brock Purdy.
If you're talking that Sam Darnold's going to be put in as the starting QB, then trash tier, bud.
Sam Darnold? No, Brock Purdy is going to probably go back to being a third string, actually, which is insane. At least make him a backup.
11 games straight with Brock Purdy.
At the very least, put Brock Purdy as a backup QB. Don't put him at third string again, dude. I mean, I get that he was a rookie last year, but he played really, really good last year. And I understand.
He played better than any rookie QB that ever been a rookie QB in NFL.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that he didn't get rookie of the year. Well, I could see that he didn't get rookie of the year because, I mean, he did kind of start out a little late, but still, like, amazing performance.
There's one thing that I don't like about the 49ers. When someone gets injured on their team, they take it too seriously. Trey Lance didn't play after the 3rd week. You want to know why? Because of a questionable toe injury.
Bro.
All right, Jimmy Garoppolo. They didn't put him in. You want to know why? A questionable knee injury. They put in Brock Purdy. You want to know what Brock Purdy did? 11 wins straight. You want to know what they're going to do with Brock Purdy? They're going to put him at freaking 3rd string. They're going to make sure that Trey Lance finally gets the part that he needs in the San Francisco 49ers because they always feel like they're not doing good enough with their QB. But Trey Lance is shit. He is dog shit. Jimmy Garoppolo, he was shit. He only played because of his looks. Brock Purdy, people said he's irrelevant. People said that he was bad. People said that he's not going to make it far. People said that, but then Brock Purdy, big cock Brock, literally over here dominating the whole thing. 11 games win straight. 11 win game streak.
11 win game.
11 game win streak. Something I forget.
Good job
talking. They're not going to put him in. Then they're going to trade for Sam Darnold, that Peter Griffin looking ass, and then they're going to put him in at first, like quarterback. Then they're going to put Trey Lance at 2nd, and then they're going to put Brock Purdy at 3rd. Because you want to know why? They don't do enough for their team. They got Christian McCaffrey. That was the best trade of their life. Christian McCaffrey dominated the running back season for NFC. You want to know what happened? Christian McCaffrey got injured. Next game, boom, he's back. You want to know what happened? Brendan Ayuk got injured. You want to know what happened? Boom, next game. Trey Lance gets injured. Oh my God, his toe is broken? Well, we don't know yet. Oh, put him on freaking leave, and then we're just not going to let him play for the whole season. Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo gets out because of a safety that he did because he's a stupid idiot? Oh, well, let's just say that he had a knee injury because he just got freaking plummeted by the Miami Dolphins defense. Oh, let's just put him on the injury list because it's questionable knee injury. And then Brock Purdy, oh, Oh, that kid? Oh, frick. We're going to lose. All of a sudden, 11-game win streak. Oh, my God. Well, we're still going to put him at third string.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
That's why they're called Earthquake. That's why their team nickname is called the Earthquake team.
I'm just letting you know right now. I'm like I put all the teams at the tiers right now. I put Tennessee and Washington at C, and I'm just rearranging them to like from like the end of from like farthest left of that row of that tier. I'm like making it that's like the best one of that row.
Okay, so with the Tennessee Titans, I feel like they're gonna be in D tier. Washington Commanders, they're gonna have 10 wins, definitely.
Whoa.
No, 9 wins.
Whoa.
But I'm gonna put the Cleveland Browns at 4 to 6 wins. They're not gonna be good. They're not gonna be bad.
The Commanders have never actually won a Super Bowl, right?
Raiders have won 3.
No, Commanders.
Oh, Commanders? No, they won. Super Bowl. They won 3.
Oh, that's racist.
I'm gonna put the Raiders at 4 to 6 wins, but I'm gonna rearrange it. The Philadelphia Eagles, they're gonna be first in 10 to 13 wins. Then I'm gonna put the Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh, I hate you.
I'm gonna put them.
I put the Cowboys at the last spot of my A tier.
That's what I was gonna say. I said I'm gonna put them behind the Minnesota Vikings.
Thank you.
But then Miami Dolphins, they're going to be ahead of the Chargers. Minnesota Vikings, they're going to be ahead of the Chargers too, but not better than Miami. No, they're going to be better than Miami. Jacksonville, they're good there. Chargers, they're good there. Chiefs, automatic first S tier.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do Bengals before the Bills. Then we're going to do San Francisco before the Bills.
Alright, well, what I have my tier list at right now, I'm happy with. I mean, I'm happy with what I got my tier list at right now. I mean, this is what I think the, here, I'll send you a picture, Andrew. This is what I think the 2023 to 2024 season is going to look for me. I feel like...
I put the Washington Commanders after the New York Giants, and the New York Giants are the first in B tier. Falcons, they're going to be behind the Titans. They're going to be ahead of New Orleans Saints. Steelers definitely ahead of the New York Jets. They're not going to be ahead of the Panthers. Then the Titans are going to be ahead of the Jets. Then the Seattle Seahawks are going to be ahead of the
Okay,
Saints.
well, so this is what my tier list is. If you guys agree or disagree, I comment because I want to see what other people think. I don't care what other people think. I mean, if you think something else, that's cool. Good for you. But yeah, this is what I think the season is going to look out like. I probably am very wrong with some of these. You guys can maybe try and see if you guys think I'm wrong with some stuff. And yeah, I'm sorry that this video is so long. But yeah.
My bad. Oopsie.
What were you gonna say, Andrew?
By the way, with the I think it was the Thanksgiving week, of the NFL, I got all my predictions correct.
Well, good job. Oh yeah, I saw that. I think. Didn't you post that somewhere?
I posted it on TikTok.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I remember seeing that. Alright, well, you guys already know. I love you. Sorry for not uploading a lot. I've been focusing on this other thing called UFL. You guys should totally watch the video that I made at UFL a long time ago and join the Discord server. Yeah. But yeah, I love you. No homo.